Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going down Mount Eagle in our video footage. Have 43,000 in the box, 77,000 total. I wanted to share this a little bit with you as we're doing our message this morning. As y'all know, we have a big presidential election here in the U.S. coming up on Tuesday. I would ask that each and every one of you pray diligently for the leadership of this country, for the voters of this country, so that we all vote the Lord's will and we come back bigger and stronger than ever. Now, going into some scriptures that I want to share with you guys and gals today. The first one is in Matthew 7, verse 12. Therefore, all things whatsoever would that men do to you, do ye even so to them, for this is the law of the prophets. In this political season that we've had that has been extended by so long, we have had family and friends. They've come to odds and they don't talk to each other because of this political back and forth. Y'all, please, let's put that behind us after this election and let's move forward as one unified country behind our leadership and pray for our leadership that God will lead them and we will have peace and prosperity for 4 great years. The next group of passages that I would like to share with you is in 1 Timothy. Now, I know we are not electing a bishop, a preacher, or a very, very pure person, but these are some of the qualifications that the Lord would have people have that rule over us. So in 1 Timothy 3, if a man desire the office of bishop, he desireth a good work. A bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober, of good behavior, given to hospitality, and apt to teach, not given to wine, no striker, not greedy or filthy lucre, but patient, not a brawler, but not covetous, one that ruleth well his own house, having his children in subjection with all gravity. That's just some of the things that we should look for in the leadership, no matter where we put them, whether it's presidency or whatever. But as the presidential election comes, we all know that we have 2 choices. We must choose the best of those 2 choices. One of them is really, really not good for Christians. We all know who that one is. The other one, we hope he keeps his word on a lot of things. We hope he does everything he says he's going to do. Now, finally, the last verse that I'm going to share with you guys and gals is in 29. See if I can remember exactly which one it was. It's hard to keep these things straight. Okay. It is in Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. For the last 4 years, we have been in a period of mourning. Things have got bad. They even changed the definition of recession so that this would not be called the Biden recession, so that Bidenomics would not be in the political sphere of the recession. But that is what it is. Trucking is hurting. Everything is hurting. I'm hearing rumors about things fixing to go down with the housing market. We have got to have a change. We have got to have some help. We need a real leader to come in and change things so that we may go back to rejoicing. As it is, I can barely afford to keep my family going. I've lost my business. Among many others, there's been countless others really that have lost their businesses and lost their income under this leadership. We do not need 4 more years of the same, in my opinion. We need somebody to come in and change things. But first of all, we've got to get on our knees and we've got to pray. that God takes care of us. God sends us somebody who can lead this nation in economics and in peace and unity. The world is falling apart out there. Now, granted, it's supposed to in Revelations, but is the day of Revelations? I don't know. And anybody that tells you with any surety that they know, they better check themselves. Because that's the whole beauty of Revelations, is we don't know the day or the hour. Yes, we know things are coming. Yes, we know things could get bad, but I don't believe they are now. I'm hoping and praying that peace will come back on this world and prosperity will come back and real common sense leadership will come into being, to where we can rejoice in our leadership and rejoice in all the great things that are out there today, that we can stop being so negative and fighting with each other over the littlest, smallest things, when there's so many big items out there that need to be addressed. Life and death items. You know, in America, we have a lot of first world problems. We think a lot about things that don't really need to be thought about. Anyway, that's all for today. Like I said, I was going to keep it short. God bless. Catch y'all on the next ride.